in this session, we are mainly focusing on project allocation. So let's move ahead with the agenda of this session. So the first agenda of this session is telling you all about how we all can build projects. What are the protocols to build some project that we all have to follow during this internship? Then we will move ahead with the topic team distribution and project allocation, and I will also tell you about that how will I track your work on daily basis. And at the end, we will have some closure of this session. So let's move ahead with first topic. So how we will build some projects, like in industry level, we build some project by following some protocols. I know many of you have read about HDLC. Is anybody here who have read software development life cycle? Hello,
Yes, sir.
am I clearly audible?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So, is anybody here who have read about HDLC?
No, sir.
Okay,
No, sir. No, sir.
okay. So, let me tell you what is HDLC. So, for building any project at industry level, we follow some protocols that maintains customer satisfaction and build trust with the organization. And this protocol, we all know about it, HDLC, Software Development Life Cycle. It is basically a rule or regulation, a cycle, life cycle, which will help you to deploy some project as per user need. So there are some steps, there are some processes or phases which we will follow during the development of any project. So what are the steps of HDLC? The first step is feasibility study. It is basically the study of technical and financial possibility of project. Like if any project is technically and financially feasible or not. Like is it possible to develop that project, or is it possible to develop that project in given amount? Like if customer will give you some amount and the aim or motive of the project, then you have to check that is it possible or not within given amount of time and within given amount of money. So the next step is requirement analysis. It's basically tell you about that what the project is, not how it has to be developed. Like in this phase, you will grab some information from customer, where you have to understand what is the basic requirement of project, and how and what are the expectation of customer from you. So let's move ahead with next phase, which is design, and in which we will we will deploy some diagrams like class diagram and ER diagram. Like the person who has understanding of databases must have read about ER diagram, right? Hello.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
So I think many of you have understanding about databases. So I think you all have must gone through this uh, name ER diagram, entity relationship diagram. So in this phase, we basically try to draw some diagrams and check the interaction between databases and system and projects. So let's move ahead with our next phase, which is coding. So coding is nothing but logical implementation of design. Like sorry, technical implementation of design. Like we made some logics in designing part, but we implemented we technically implemented in coding part. Like we write code of MySQL, we write code of MongoDB like this. Is it clear?
Clear, sir.
Okay, please try to respond and ask if it is not clear to you all. And the next phase is testing, where we basically give some inputs and wait for some desired output. Like if you deploy some project which is not meeting with the customer requirement and customer expectation, then that project has no value, right?
Yes, sir. Correct.
Right.
So in this phase only we test that project and identify that is the project is meeting with customer requirement or not. And we have the last phase, which is maintenance, where we update user experience and technologies as per customer needs. Like in IT or CS, there is a variation of technology over a period of time. Like technologies get changed over a period of time due to some vulnerabilities as well, and due to some efficient way to do some tasks. So with this updation, we have to update our project as well. So is it clear for you all?
Yes, sir. Clear.
All right. So let's move ahead with our next topic, which is team distribution and project allocation. So there will be four teams. The first team, the topic is Google and GitHub docking. And here are the team members. Team members, please note it down. For team B, the topic is online doctor search. Is it visible?
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
It is visible.
Yes, sir. Visible.
Okay.
Yes, sir. Visible.
Okay. So for team B, the topic is online doctor search. And here are the list of team members. Team C, the topic is online auction system. And here are the list of team members. Team D, the topic is educational website. And here are the list of team members. So I have given you all the topic for the project. So I'm not describing it, and I'm expecting you all that you will go on Google and search about this topic, that what the thing you have to do, and we will meet again. Then I will describe it more, that what you all have to do and what I am expecting from you all to do in this project, in these projects, sorry. So is it clear to you
Okay,
all?
sir.
Clear, sir.
Okay. So here I have mentioned L for a member in each team, right?
Yes, sir.
So here L stands for leader. Like I have appointed leader, these members as a leader for each team. And what are the responsibility of leader? I am going to tell you. Like I have told you that I have to track your performance and track your that what are you doing on daily basis. So let me share you some another thing, that this Excel sheet which I have prepared for each of the team. Is it visible to you all?
Yes, sir. Visible.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Visible.
So here I have mentioned team name, team A, date, today's task. Here I have mentioned the team member's name, and I have made for each team. For four team we have, as you all know that we have four team. So I have made it for all the teams. So what we have to do in this? We just have to do one thing, which is mentioned here. The first rule is we have to fill it on regular basis. It's for it is for leader only, not for all. So leaders, please understand this. We have to fill it on regular basis, and we have to mark P for present and A for absent. Like if any of your team member is present, then you have to mark P, and if any of your team member is absent, then you have to mark A for absent students. And as we all know that it should be accessible by leaders only. So like I'm giving you an example, like if I talk about this date, so like Raj, what Raj has did one thing, that he has done research on the assigned topic. And what was the today's task? Do research. And for example, if this person is not able to complete, or not being present in the class, or in with the group, then what team leader has to do? He has to mark A here. So did you all understand?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So with the help of this only, I will be tracking your performance and what you are doing on daily basis. So let's come to the closer, that we have uh, we have got a topic, right? So
Yes, sir.
firstly you have to understand the requirement for that. Like I have told you that HDLC, I've told you all about HDLC. So you have to go with the requirement, because these topics are feasible. So you don't have to study about feasibility of the topic. So you have to go with the requirement of the topic, that what are the basic requirements that I have to go with it during production or deployment of the project. And on daily basis, leader has to fill the sheet that I have shown here. That's it. We all have to do same thing on each day, and at the end of this internship I will be taking presentation from you all for the topic which I have assigned. So here is a quote from Tim Notke. Hard work beats talent when talent doesn't work hard. Like you all are here to do some hard work here, and there might be some friends of yours who are not doing anything. So if you will work hard here, so there might be possibility that you will be able to beat some talented person as well. Is it clear?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Clear, sir.
Okay. So you have to work hard here, and you have to deploy projects, and I will be there. If you will face any difficulty, then please contact. Now there is an end of session. Thank you so much for joining.